from the Washington Post on Virginia. I don't think Trump was competitive in Virginia up until now because, of course, it's Tim Kaine's home state, but it is only a 6-point lead. I think that's the lowest that it's been. So the poll conducted Thursday through Sunday did not show an immediate drop in Clinton's support after Friday's announcement about the FBI, but that result could be due in part to a more demographically diverse sample of voters being reached on those days. So they're not poo-pooing the idea that with a 48-42 lead, that's completely reflective of the FBI announcement. But right now, she's still ahead in Virginia. I mean, if he could turn one of those states, it would be huge. I'm not sure Virginia is the one to concentrate on. Let's check in with Fox News Radio's John Decker right now. And, John, you've been keeping an eye on this WikiLeaks dump. Anything new today?
There is something new today, but we don't know exactly what it means. There was an email exchange that was just made public between John Podesta, he's the campaign chairman for Hillary Clinton, and Cheryl Mills, she's a longtime aide to Hillary Clinton. And in that email, Podesta writes to Mills, "We're going to have to dump all those emails, so better do so sooner than later." And this came 2 days before Mrs. Clinton received a subpoena to hand over all of her emails associated with Benghazi, with Libya, for the Benghazi Committee in Congress. So we don't know exactly what that relates to. We saw the news yesterday as it relates to Donna Brazil, and she, of course, lost her job as a result of that WikiLeaks email release. She gave some debate questions to the Clinton campaign during the primary process, made her look bad, certainly made CNN look bad as well, and as a result, she no longer has an affiliation with CNN.
Oh, I see. I know that several people have suggested that there are still some Clinton emails that are going to be released, but so far Assange hasn't come through with those, has he?
Well, you know, every day we get about, I would say, 30,000 emails.
Wow.
That Julian Assange and WikiLeaks dump out, and, you know, this is obviously a lot of work to go through. It takes a good amount of time to go through all of them. There's a whole team of people at Fox that do just that. And so every day, I'd say for the past 10 to 14 days, we've received these email dumps, more to come. And, of course, that news on Friday that the FBI Director James Comey has reopened his investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server that she kept while being Secretary of State. So a lot of stuff can happen. And we know about the October surprise. We may get a November surprise leading up to Election Day, which, of course, is just 1 week from today.
John, in your experience, I was talking about this a moment ago before you came on. There's a new Monmouth poll out today just that centers on the state of Missouri where we are here.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I wondered, we should start to get today polls that include post-FBI announcement, which, of course, was Friday at 1 o'clock. Have you seen any polls other than that Monmouth poll, since you said that you've seen it, that specifically ask the question, will this change your vote?
Well, I have actually. I saw an ABC News overnight tracking poll, and that came out today, so it's overnight. Obviously, everyone who is interviewed is well aware of what happened last week. And that particular poll indicates that Donald Trump now has, nationally, a 1-point lead over Hillary Clinton. It's the first time I've seen that in weeks. And so I think that perhaps, that's just one poll, but perhaps there could be something happening out there in terms of momentum. I think it will take more polls to indicate whether or not that's the case. You mentioned Missouri. That's a huge lead that Donald Trump has opened up in Missouri. And, you know, obviously that's one that he was counting on being in his column on Election Day. The real trick for him is whether he can get a state like North Carolina and Florida and Ohio to open up leads there as well so that his path to 270 becomes easier.
Yeah, I just saw your Fox News Channel report that Real Clear Politics has him with about a 2.5-point lead in Ohio right now, which is a poll of polls, I guess, so to speak. But
it is.
Yeah, that was something new I saw just a minute ago. John Decker from Fox News Radio, thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
All right.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.